Hey y'all, we're in the Phi Phi Islands, not the PP. They don't like the way that sounds. Phi Phi. Raining. So that's our situation. We'll see how it goes from here. Goodbye. Hi everybody, welcome back to Old Folks Using AI. I'm 66-year-old Mark, and my wife Nini and I, well, we've been traveling the world and living our best lives with the help of AI. That's ChatGPT and Gemini specifically, and it's been a learning experience and it's been an adventure. If you're new to the channel, we just left Khao Sok, which is a national park in the rainforest in the jungle. We decided that after days of climbing mountains, dodging monkeys, and surviving Thai roads, we finally gave ourselves permission to do absolutely nothing. At the InterContinental Phuket, we really mastered the art of the rest day, lounging by the pool, reading, napping, pretending we'd always been people who lived the lifestyle of the rich and famous. Okay, so my life doesn't suck. Do you feel me? It do not be sucking. Later, we took a walk on the beach, Kamala Beach, where every direction looks like a screensaver. We kept things deliberately lazy because the next morning, the alarm was set for 4:30 a.m. And yes, that's the kind of wake up that makes you question whether you made the right decision and if it's all going to be worth it. There was a really good reason though. Sunrise at the Phi Phi Islands. We were picked up at 5:30 and by 6 a.m., well, we were on the dock chugging coffee like it was survival fuel. Our tour guide said, well, you'll beat the crowds today. I took that as Thai tour guide code for you paid extra to get up early. But the sunrise made it worth it. The sky glowing orange, the ocean turning glassy, and everyone on the boat just too tired to talk, which honestly made it even better. Our first stop, Maya Bay, the legendary cove from the movie The Beach. There are strict rules to protect the environment from throngs of tourists. No swimming is allowed, but wow, the water is so blue it looks unreal, like AI rendered it for us in 4K. We walked the sand, soaked in the quiet, and enjoyed, really, being some of the first people there. No massive crowds yet, just us and that perfect morning light. So beautiful. We made a brief stop at Monkey Beach, where guess what? There's a pack of wild monkeys who hang out on the beach. Everyone scrambles to get some pics of the monkeys and them with the monkeys. At this point in the trip, I was monkeyed out, so I hung in the boat and played my old guy privilege card. From there, the boat drifted toward Viking Cave, a massive limestone cavern painted with ancient drawings and modern bird nest scaffolding. Once again, there are strict rules to protect the fragile ecosystem. We couldn't go inside, but what we could do, jump straight into the water beside it. This spot could turn turned out to be snorkeling paradise. The moment we put our faces in the water, we were surrounded by schools of tropical fish. Bright blues, yellows, silvers, all just weaving in and out of the coral below. It felt like swimming in an aquarium. Next was Nui Beach, a tiny pocket of turquoise water surrounded by cliffs. Before the boat even stopped, everyone was already reaching for their snorkels. This spot was even clearer with better visibility. We floated above coral gardens, watched fish dart around like they were late for work, and enjoyed the kind of calm you only get when the ocean feels like a giant bathtub. Snorkeling here was one of the highlights of the entire Phi Phi trip. After drying off, we cruised to Koh Rang Yai, which is just a chill island with powdery sand and palm trees that lean just the right way for pictures. Then we had lunch at Soho Pool Club, which was good food, great vibe, very Instagrammable, as the kids say. We ate and lounged and then headed back to the InterContinental. Back in Phuket that evening, we cleaned up and headed out for our final dinner on the beach. The sunset, let me tell you, it was the kind where the whole beach goes silent because nothing you can say can be as good as what you're looking at. Purples, golds, neon orange, like the sky was trying to show off. We ate with our toes in the sand, waves rolling in, and one of those, wow, this is why we travel moments settling in. And that wraps up our Phuket adventure. AI may have helped us plan every stop, but even AI didn't predict how perfect this combo of lazy days, snorkeling, sunrise, sunsets would feel. If you've ever had a day that just, hit different on a trip, drop it in the comments. We love reading your stories, and who knows, maybe AI will help you plan your next adventure too. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Mark with Old Folks Using AI, and we'll see you next week.